Hi, I'm Don Badan from SampleLibraryReview.com. I'm very excited because today we're going to take a look at Cinemorphx from Sample Logic. Now, Cinemorphx is a Kontakt player instrument, which means it's compatible with both the free and the full version of Kontakt and loads into your Libraries tab. What Sample Logic has done is taken their core samples from their award-winning instruments Air, The Elements, and Synergy, and reworked the material to add 30 gigabytes into Cinemorphx. Now, there are a ton of in-detail technical walkthroughs, tutorials. There's a lot of stuff out there. So what I'm going to do is just kind of walk you through my experience here. First, a look at the instrument. Been excited to look at it for a little while, so let's check it out. Now, the basic way that Cinemorphx works is you've got 4 different modules that can load 2 different core samples each. The power in this instrument is that you can morph between one to the other. Here, I'll just... Now we could chain this to the mod wheel. The instrument has this XY coordinate, and this allows you to drift from each of the 4 modules in sound. So you've got the 2 different samples you're morphing between, and then now you're additionally morphing between all of the modules. So with the 30 gigabytes of sample content broken into 4 categories: atmospheres, instruments, loops, and percussives. Now, this is pretty cool. It's pretty infinite in the kind of instruments you can create with this hybrid engine. And one thing that I really love about the instrument is that you've got this ability to select a category, let's say loops, and now we can load all of the parameters randomly. So now we've got a brand new instrument that should be all loops. So that's just bouncing around between the 4 different modules. Now, if we click our mod wheel on all of them, now we've got a whole bunch of new things we can do. Let's create a one under the instrumental categories. If we go into our percussive samples, I'm going to load these up. At any time, we're able to turn off each of these modules. So now if I just want to work with a specific sample, I can actually choose my sample. I'm going to go with a percussion. Let's see what this one sounds like. have got these two together. If I want to, I can use the mod wheel. Going back and forth between the two. The atmospheres, there's a lot of great sounds. Let's just listen to one module at a time because there's just so much. Here we've got the Ethno Buzz loaded and the Xanax Pod. So we could change this to a loop so we could actually hear the morphing between the two. There's a couple different ways we can actually manipulate. We can go into here, change the envelopes, attack, decay, sustain, change the pitch, there's filters, reverb. Here. There's EQ here as well. So these are effects and signal controls for the module. If we could close that back up. So if we load up everything here, we can check out our XY. What we've got, if you're familiar with the engine, then you know this XY thing is pretty powerful. One thing that I really think is cool is you're able to play back different presets that are steps in manipulating the morphing. You also have a record here, so you could actually record your own and manipulate from there. Here we go. See how this one's got a timeline that we're manipulating here? Let's just mute all three of these. So now we just have so here you could see that you're able to go from the regular morph, which I'll add to the mod wheel. I'm going to turn this off here. Here we go. And now we can go into velocity step morph. So in essence, we're morphing back in steps, playback steps. And it looks like we've got a number of presets that we can select, as well as quite a few different divisions of beats, which is pretty cool. As you can see, there's a lot of this instrument that I haven't begun to crack open yet, but I can say this: every time I've needed to go for a hybrid instrument over the last couple months, I've been going to Cinemorphx. There's something about these combinations of sample sets that I really like. Yeah, it's kind of my go-to hybrid right now. So I highly recommend you check it out. I'll include links, like I said, in the description. I'll also include demos and videos on the sample library review page, so be sure to check those out. Thanks for checking out the video. I'd love your support. Please like, share, tweet, any of that stuff. If you'd like to support Sample Library Review, please check out our Patreon page. This is a place for both users and developers to help us continue to create videos like this for you.